Tornado watches span 900 miles from Great Lakes to Mid-South after deadly twister hits Missouri. At least 4 are dead after Glenallen, Missouri, took a direct hit from what Doppler radar indicated was likely a tornado of EF2 or EF3 strength at about 3:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time, according to NOAA's Storm Prediction Center. Glenallen, Mo. At least 4 people have died, and several others were injured as a severe weather outbreak that produced tornadoes and large hail across the Midwest on Tuesday turned deadly as it continued its trek eastward Wednesday after a strong tornado struck a town in southeastern Missouri. Supercell thunderstorms tore across parts of north-central and northeastern Arkansas early Wednesday morning, prompting the National Weather Service to issue particularly dangerous situation PDS Tornado Warnings. The supercells then crossed into southeastern Missouri, prompting additional PDS tornado warnings for some towns in Oregon, Bollinger and Cape Girardeau counties, including Myrtle, Marble Hill, Glenallen and Oak Ridge. Glenallen, Missouri, took a direct hit from what Doppler radar indicated was likely a tornado of EF2 or EF3 strength at about 3:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time, according to NOAA's Storm Prediction Center. At least 4 people have been killed and multiple others were injured, according to SET. Clark Parrott, with the Missouri State Patrol. Parrott said the extent and number of injuries were not immediately available. There is large debris and trees, and such blocking multiple roadways, and it's still dark, Parrott told Fox Weather. So we're having a hard time getting around the county to assess the tornado, but at this point, we are in full mode search and rescue. Storm chaser Brandon Clement with Live Storms Media told Fox Weather he witnessed several homes destroyed and some people being treated for injuries by first responders. The whole area has a lot of trees down, power lines down, a lot of roofs off, a lot of trailers destroyed, so it's a pretty rough area, Clement said. Missouri Gov. Mike Parson said he would be touring the destruction after the deadly tornado ripped through parts of the state, including Glenallen. He added that his previous executive order, which was issued on March 31, activating the Missouri State Emergency Plan and the Missouri National Guard, would remain in effect. Tracking storms now, the Fox Forecast Center is continuing to track multiple rounds of storms Wednesday impacting communities from the Great Lakes in Ohio Valley down to the Mid-South. There are a lot of folks from the lower Great Lakes all the way down to almost the Gulf Coast that need to be aware of this severe weather threat, Fox Weather meteorologist Ian Oliver said. Threats from the storms will likely involve damaging wind gusts, large hail, and a few tornadoes. NOAA's Storm Prediction Center has issued the following weather alerts. A tornado watch is in effect for portions of western Arkansas, southeastern Oklahoma, and northeastern Texas until 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A tornado watch is in effect for parts of central and eastern Arkansas, southern Illinois, southwestern Indiana, western Kentucky, southeastern Missouri, northwestern Mississippi, and west Tennessee until 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A tornado watch is in effect for parts of northern Indiana, lower Michigan, and northwestern Ohio until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This includes Detroit. A tornado watch is in effect for portions of central and southern Indiana, north-central Kentucky, and southwestern Ohio until 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This includes Indianapolis and Cincinnati. Wednesday's severe weather threat zone. Storms will continue to trek eastward on Wednesday, with the most significant threat of severe weather expected to be over the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, and Mid-South, shaded in the darkest red on the map below. The Fox Forecast Center is paying close attention to those regions where atmospheric ingredients could be in place to promote additional thunderstorm development through the afternoon and evening. Damaging wind gusts, large hail, and a few tornadoes are expected with Wednesday's round of storms. As you start seeing some of that daytime heating destabilizing the atmosphere, this is going to be an atmosphere that can once again support strong and severe thunderstorms, Oliver said. Detroit, Indianapolis, Columbus in Ohio, and Memphis and Nashville in Tennessee are among the cities included in Wednesday's risk of severe weather. Strong to severe storms possible in mid-Atlantic on Thursday, As the cold front moves through the eastern seaboard, the chance for strong to severe storms will linger on Thursday from around Philadelphia southward to North Carolina, including interstates 95 and 81. The FOX Forecast Center said if enough deep moisture is in place, some areas that experienced severe weather last weekend could be at risk again for hail, damaging winds, and even an isolated tornado.